Hello, welcome back, friends. I have done most of the side quests that I wanted to do. We still have to completely befriend Yosuke, but we don't have access to that yet. We have to progress the main story, and it's pretty much going to be main story from here on out. We're getting really down to the wire, and that's exciting, right? So where we're going to pick up today, the mole has struck again. He has a new victim, and we're going to find out what's going on. I'll see you guys in the comments. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. The mole already killed again. This time the victim was of the Kiwami clan. All right. Okay, let's go. Shit. He struck again so soon. The victim. After we found him out.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kiwami clan. You knew him, yes?
No.
If it was really the mole, that means his eyes have been gouged out?
Not Shioya.
So I hear. I haven't confirmed it for myself.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which, Yagami-kun, what happened last night? With the interrogation?
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa. He's the mole.
Doesn't that put her in danger if she knows?
Apparently he and Hamura have been working together for years. At first, he was just a dirty cop. Not too different from Ayabe, I guess. But eventually he found murder was profitable. And that's not all. Shono from the ADDC is the one who's been hiring him to do his dirty laundry.
In case he's taken out?
Gouged out, human experiments, every one of them. All for 89.
He's like telling her everything. It's like just in case he doesn't make it. Oof.
This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests.
A lot of people are gonna want you dead, Yagami.
There's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions, not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
It's on. Shit. Okay, we made it to chapter 12.
The Matsugane family and the mole mount an assault, and the Kamurocho ambitions of the Kiwami clan crumble. Betrayed by his inner circle, Hamura becomes a target himself, so he reveals to Yagami the mole's true identity. He is Kamurocho's organized crime division detective, Kuroiwa. The man who took Matsugani's life falls under the shield of 89's powerful benefactors.
Whew. Tojo clan headquarters. We know this
They held
place.
his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters. It was an intimate service. The Matsugani family would have passed to Hamura, but with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years.
Oh, Genda's lost another person who's important to him.
And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission. All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof.
Shit. Behind closed doors.
Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and the defense have to submit all their evidence before even going to court. You can't burst in mid-trial with new info like they do in the movies.
We've been going in circles for a while now. We'll never get anywhere like this. You say that, yes.
In other words, we need to make sure all our cards are in order, then show the other side our hand.
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof of guilt.
No, it's
You really
not.
want to plead innocent with such a severe disadvantage?
How does the defense respond? You can also bargain for a lesser sentence if you so desire.
No, we still contend that Detective Ayabe was set up. Our stance remains unchanged.
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
This might have nothing to do with it, but I heard a story about the guy once.
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan go-between on the side. In exchange for kickbacks and whores, of course. Kind of shit you see every day in Kamurocho. But one day, that boss went and threw himself off a roof. Right when they were gonna haul him in, too. Guess some goody two-shoes on the force went and ratted him out.
One of his own co-workers? Was it Kuroiwa?
No. Funny enough, they found the snitch with a noose around his neck just a day later.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, it's possible that hanging was actually a homicide. Maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, a new dirty cop had risen from the ashes, with his boss's connections and then some. He's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard. You're the one who asked about warning signs.
Okay. Is that information we might be able to use? If we
Let's
investigate
split
it?
up, Bushinokun. Sticking with me is just gonna put you in more danger.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way, I'm done for today.
Oh, okay then. See you around, Yagami-san.
Be safe, Hoshino. Can't have anyone else dying on me. Return to Yagami Detective Agency. Will do. Will do.
Yagami-san.
Oh. Hattori?
Hattori?
Someone's got eyes on your place. Smells like it does when a journalist stakes out a shoot.
How can you tell?
I have a nose for these things.
So, what do you want?
Not me. Chairman Kajihira. He needs to know what's up with your investigation. Honmarwen's burnt to a crisp. Shioya-san's dead. The chairman is very interested to know what happened.
No surprise there.
Nice work. A police detective cum serial murderer. If you're telling the truth, there's a trail of death following AD9 every step of the way.
It all leads back to the human experiments. The patient Shono killed, Wakusan, Emi Terasawa, Hashiki from the ADDC, Shintani, every single one of them.
Maybe so. But without evidence, this is nothing more than a well-crafted hypothesis.
Believe me, I know that already.
All right, I've heard what you have to say. But Chairman Kajihira still wants to meet with you.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than a messenger, after all.
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. Chairman Kajihira isn't your enemy. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to. I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put a good word in for me, huh? If you don't mind. Are you free to meet now? You'll need to bring Kaito-san too, of course. It seems his bullet wound is almost fully healed.
You really do know everything.
What can I say? Comes with the job. Anyway, grab Kaito-san and head to Kikunoya.
Kikunoya?
I hear Patriarch Matsugane loved the place. Coincidentally, so does the chairman. Goodbye, Yagami-san.
Bye. Okay. There's our Kaito.
Yo, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want a cup?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
It's fine. Come on, drink with me.
Well, if you say so. And by the way, Hattori just dropped by.
The journalist?
Yeah, apparently Chairman Kajihira is asking for us.
What I hear, Kajihira's in a pretty tough spot right now.
Hmm?
Chairman Koba from the Kyorei clan's putting the pressure on. I mean, their Captain Shioya just got his eyes gouged out. Never would have happened if Kajihira hadn't shipped him up to Kamurocho.
Yeah, I guess so.
First, a couple of their rookies die in Kamurocho, then a captain turns up dead. Chairman Koba's probably freaking the fuck out.
Guess Kajihira's calling us to fix it then?
Dunno. We'll find out when we get there.
We?
I'm sick of sitting around watching Kuroiwa, man. We're not getting anywhere with this shit. It's time we try something new. Hell, I'll do whatever it takes to avenge Matsugane-san.
Damn right.
Kamuro Kiku. Oh yeah. Let's be on our way.
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible what happened to Matsugane-san.
Yes.
To his memory.
Chairman Kajihira, I assume you've already heard about 89?
Yes. Hattori-san told me everything. The incident 3 years ago was a human experiment gone awry, huh? I'm impressed you figured that out. Quite impressed. I heard about Shinpei Okubo, too. The murder you let loose upon the world didn't actually kill anyone.
Yeah. Emi died at the hands of Shono, the 89 researcher.
I'm not so sure about that. Do you have any proof? No?
If I did, I'd be making you eat those words.
Come now. No fighting. My old heart can't handle the stress.
Hold on a sec. If you already know what's going on, why'd you go and call us out here? What do you really want?
You're sharper than you look. To be honest, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Oh, yeah?
The Cure Chairman Koba has been getting on my case. He wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him. His successor just had his eyes gouged out after all.
What's your point?
I want you to bring an end to these killings. That detective, Kuroiwa, is behind it all.
That's what we're trying to do.
What do you take us for, assassins?
I have confidence that the two of you can do what I ask. What do you say? I'll give you a handsome reward.
He's as much a Yakuza as any of them.
Yeah, I think we'll be going now.
All right. It was a joke. Though the Cure clan has been getting on my case.
So you were half joking?
The real reason I called the two of you here was to say thanks in Hashki's place. It must be frustrating for him to look down on this world just to see people say he died in a drunken brawl. But you saw through that false narrative. Once we have proof and crush 89 for good, he'll finally be avenged.
And you'll finally make good on your 100 billion yen investment. Not that I care either way.
So, Yagami-san, what comes next?
Well, Ayabe's trial is coming up, right? We'll use that stage to bring the real crimes into the spotlight. That'll also mean lifting the veil on 89.
Seems
Okubo will be in the
risky.
clear, too.
Interesting.
But we still need
I think
proof.
you're still missing some evidence.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. We don't know where Hamura is either.
Well then, what now?
If we want to expose the secrets of 89, there's one man we have to chase down.
I'm gonna keep going after Kuroiwa. Stay on his tail till I get a solid lead.
You may be waiting a long time then. He's not the type of man to slip up.
I know. It'll take some time for sure, but there's no other way.
I'm not sure you have the time you think you do.
What do you mean?
It won't be long until Shinpei Okubo is executed.
Oh
What?
no.
So say my connections at least. There's a top secret list stating which death row inmates are potential execution candidates for the near future. Apparently, Okubo is on that list.
Oh no.
Once the Minister of Justice rubber stamps the execution, it's over.
What? But why?
Someone must have pressured the ministry to put Okubo on the list.
Damn it. If I don't do something soon, I'm gonna lose my chance forever.
If it were me, I'd try going after an easier target than Kuroiwa.
And who would that be?
Look, this is an article of mine that got scrapped.
KIDO? Researcher mired in scandal, millions of yen paid in hush money.
KIDO-san. Really?
His womanizing ways are actually pretty well known. Guess he's really cut loose since they announced 89. Underneath the lab coat, he's nothing but a shameless pervert.
More
If
perverts?
anything, he's the one you should be going after.
No way am I
I've
getting
had
into
it
the ADDC,
with
though.
perverts for
Not
tonight.
now.
Then you'll just have to lure him out. That's the only way to get a cautious quarry to leave its nest.
How are
Saudi.
we gonna do that?
Saudi.
Offer him a delicious meal. For KIDO, that would be a woman. A beautiful one, ideally.
Are we gonna get to see her dressed up again?
Woman?
Did this game get good again? Have we been redeemed? Are we redeemed?
Well, that was the last place I expected to get any good advice.
Yeah, he had a point though. KIDO might be our best bet for evidence. Evidence that could reveal the truth about 89.
We're gonna have to drag him out of the ADDC first.
Hattori suggested seducing him to Kamurocho.
A honey trap, huh? I guess it's time for Saori-san to do her thing again.
Hope Kamurocho's #1 hostess has a few more tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, I'll ask her tomorrow.
Well, I'm all out of gas for tonight. See you tomorrow, man.
Oh, this game is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, Yagami-san.
Hello. It's me. Him. Not here for anything questionable.
Saori-san,
Yes.
I have another favor I want to ask you.
Oh?
Just hear me out.
Think you can handle it?
Oh. I guess I'm her too as well.
Tell me what it is.
You sure?
Is this like a long section? Is that why they're giving me so many options to say no? Like, are we going to be roped in for a while? That's fine, because we're just starting the stream, so we have plenty of time.
Yes.
All right then. We need you to set a honey trap for KIDO.
A what?
It's when you seduce a man to get information.
And you're sure you want me?
Oh, she jumped up.
How could you ask her to do that?
You can't be serious.
I am.
Look, we need to get to KIDO somehow. This is the best shot we have of luring him into Kamurocho.
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be a hostess is one thing, but you can't make her sleep with that creep.
I never said anything
Hold
about
on there,
that.
Hoshino-kun.
Isn't that what a honey trap is?
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to them, Saori-san. I mean, just talking about this is practically entrapment.
Not to be rude, but I asked Saori-san, not you. Why do you care so much anyway?
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You... what?
No, I mean, I have a lot of respect for her as a coworker.
Well, that's enough of that. Yagami, you sure there'll be no risk to Saori-kun?
Absolutely. I have a plan.
Which is what exactly?
I'll tell you once we get there. First, I need to know if you're in.
If I can help him expose the truth, then...
It's what the investigation calls for.
Saori-san.
I want to avenge Shitani-sensei's death too.
Thank you.
We're in!
All right. Then we don't have time to lose.
We? Since when was it we?
If this is really what Saori-san wants, I'll do everything in my power to help her.
Uh-huh.
This guy's not subtle
we'll
at
need
all.
another makeover, right? I'll go this time. Mind if we use the same salon?
Sure, but I was thinking she'd be a journalist this time, not a hostess.
A journalist? Really?
Think about it. Your mark is inside the ADDC, right? You'll be able to get him alone much more naturally if you go in asking for an interview.
Uh-huh.
And you'll need to dress the part. I'm talking high skirts and low cuts. That'll bring out the worst in any old lech.
Now we're talking. I'll take that over a hostess any day.
Okay. I have some things I need to take care of. Can you head to the ADDC once you're done with your makeup, Saori-san? We'll meet there.
Okay.
Why is Hoshino in charge of makeup?
soon.
I don't get to play dress up again?
We should be going too, Saori-san. Let's get you that makeover.
Right.
Here we are, Saori-san. Hair Salon Cherry. I'm honestly a little nervous.
Why is he nervous?
Didn't I already do this when I was a hostess?
Sure, but everything's different this time. Saori-san the journalist. An intellectual beauty. Classy, worldly. Oh, what guy wouldn't fall for that?
Don't give me that look.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be stunning no matter how much makeup you wear.
And if I disappoint you,
Well, that's just not possible.
I hope you're right.
I can! Yeah! Woo! Best game ever! Best game ever! Okay. Let's do a different hairstyle than we did last time. This is what we did last time. I really did like it. A journalist, huh? Hold on, I'm pondering. Let's go makeup first. Well, I can't see the makeup because their fucking bangs are in the way. Never mind, let's not do that. I think my second favorite was this one. I think that's classy. Journalist. Like. Yeah, do we want to go more of like a brown shade though, maybe? Like a dark brown? Go a little crazy this time. I'm gonna go the same eyelashes I did before. I just don't understand why she doesn't have upper eyelashes here. Well, I guess they are, but they're just downturned. Gotta curl them eyelashes, you know? Gotta curl them eyelashes. Okay, so we have like a... What is that color called? Like a salmon? Not really that though. What do we want to do for eyeshadow? Thinking just like a brown. We won't change your eye color. Cheeks. And to bring it all together, the lips. Hey, Yellow Jacket, how long have we been here? Not too long. Not too long. Okay, so last time we went with the dark purple or whatever that is. She definitely does need a darker color. Or does she? That's like not good for her at all. That's no bueno. That one's okay, but you can barely see it. No, it's not good. This one could be... I don't know. Maybe this one. This one? Or this one? What do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? The lighter, the middle, or the dark? 1, 2, or 3? Everybody vote. Every vote counts. 111222133. Okay. Well, I'm seeing mostly ones, so we'll go with that. I do like that one too. We did go very dark last time, so I think something lighter would be nice. This one is too orange for my tastes. This one has a little bit more blue tones to it. I think that's good. Right. I think we've done it. Her eyes aren't really popping the way I want them to, though. Let me give some love to her eyes a little bit here. Hold on. Let's make them brows a little bit darker. Well, black, no, we'll just keep them brown. Let's do these though. Going back to the black. Need some contrast up here. It's kind of cute. Different. This one's got a little faded wing. Okay. I'll let you guys help me again. Faded wing. This one, which would be 1. Or the little triangle. Number 2. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Okay, overwhelmingly 1. Alright, that's the one I liked as well. Hey Turband, what's up? Alright, that should be better. I can't even really see a lot of these. Like the ones that stand out, they just really are not the colors that I want to pop, you know? Okay, that should be good. Good enough. She looks very reporter-like. Journalist? Whatever it was. The slow-mo walk. Got them legs showing. No jewelry?
Oh, I knew it.
I don't think that was that an option?
You're a goddess, Saori-san.
Did I miss jewelry?
Incredible. That off-limits allure, that mature aura.
Are you going to stop soon?
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Well, I'm ready to go. I can take it from here.
So independent, too. Oh, sorry. I'll stop now.
She's so cute.
Well?
Saori-san, don't push yourself, okay? If things get dangerous, just run.
I'm glad you care, but don't panic. I've got this.
Yagami-san said I'll be safe, though.
Well, yeah, your life might not be in danger, but what if KIDO tries to, you know, cop a feel or something?
If that's what needs to happen, that's what will happen.
What? But...
I should be going.
Damn, she's taking her job seriously.
By the way, Hoshino-kun.
Yeah?
Thank you for complimenting my makeup. It felt... nice.
What?
What? Now that I see her lip color in the light and against her outfit, I'm not really feeling it, but it's fine. She still looks amazing. It
Hold
still
on,
looks
sorry,
too
son.
orange to me. It didn't look that way in the preview.
Take this with you. It's a hidden camera.
A what?
I suppose for this to work, we'll need physical proof.
See, this is the lens. Any footage it takes will get sent to my phone in real time.
That is
Here, wear this earpiece too. I'll give you some conversation pointers while you're in there.
I feel like that's so noticeable.
Yeah. This time you'll need to be seductive with the words you say, not just your looks. So...
You're going to give me tips, Yagami-san? I'd appreciate that.
Wait, really?
Of course. Knowing how to woo a man isn't exactly my specialty.
And it's
Also,
his?
what happens after I seduce him?
Once KIDO starts coming onto you, we'll catch it all on the camera.
Meaning there will be evidence of his sexual harassment.
Yeah, your job will be done at that point. All we'll need to do after that is use the footage to lure him to Kamurocho.
Blackmailing,
Secretly recording sexual harassment and blackmailing him with it? This is a rush. Oh, she's getting into it! Okay!
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry. The more perverted things KIDO does, the more he'll suffer later.
Why does
Yeah,
it sound like
I
she...
guess.
I'd rather keep his hands off of me as much as possible, though.
Are you sure?
That'll be on you and your direction, Yagami-san.
Right. Anyway, you should head in.
Because that's not how it sounds to me.
Can you hear me, Sari-san? First, you're gonna want to go to the reception desk. Ask the lady there if you can interview KIDO. Just make something up about wanting more details on 89.
Sounds good.
Welcome, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
No. I was wondering if Director KIDO would be available for an interview.
And you are?
A freelance journalist by the name of Shirosaki. I wanted to speak with him about 89.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I can't let you in without an appointment.
Oh, I see. In that case,
Don't be afraid to press the issue, Sari-san.
Director KIDO is a very busy man. I'm sure you understand.
It won't take long, I assure you. And I can wait if need be.
Even so,
Please, can I at least see KIDO-san and ask him myself?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We decline all requests without a prior appointment.
Oh, I think I could make an exception for such a pretty girl.
Here comes the pervert.
Huh?
I'm KIDO, the director of this center. I hear you want to interview me.
So, this is KIDO.
Ah, yes. My name is Shirosaki.
Shirosaki-san, Come, I'll show you to my office. A beautiful woman like yourself deserves VIP treatment.
Are you sure, sir?
It's so
Thank you
slimy.
very much.
Ugh. KIDO-san.
He's not even trying to hide it. Not that I'm complaining.
I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable about where this is gonna go.
Please come in.
Wow, this is your office? It's breathtaking. I love how spacious it is.
Oh, no need to flatter me, though I do get quite a few compliments. Please, take a seat.
Sari-san, put the camera on the table.
You really must excuse me. I should have made an appointment instead of just showing up on your doorstep.
Move it a little to the right, about 15 degrees. Perfect.
Would you care for a drink, Shirosaki-san?
Not suspicious
Maybe
at
a
all.
glass of brandy. There's one I found recently that's truly top shelf.
Okay. He isn't even trying to hide his ulterior motives. Normally, I just give him my usual silent glare, but... with pleasure, what are you trying to do by getting me drunk? I'm on the job right now. Okay, so... I get extra points, a little bit of extra SP if I pick the right answer, one of the right answers. I'm not really sure what kind of tone we're going for. So this one sounds kind of defensive. This one is, I guess, too prude or whatever. So I'm guessing this one might be good. I don't know. I'm usually wrong. Oh,
well,
no.
sure.
Okay.
I'll have some. It's a special occasion after all.
Oh my God, Saudi.
Here you are.
I need to be
I'm
taking
going
notes.
to enjoy this interview.
Good job, Sari-san. Keep it up.
To a wonderful interview.
Yes, to the interview. It's incredible.
Really warms you up deep in your core, right?
Yes.
Undo another button, Sari-san.
Huh?
Is something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just getting a little toasty in here.
Well, yes, I am feeling warmer.
Good going. He's taking the bait.
Now then, what is this interview about?
Okay. I need to keep this interview rolling, which means asking questions that pique KIDO's interest. Okay. What if he makes her look at his Funko collection? You guys want to see mine? Okay. Asking questions that pique his interest. Well, probably not. How's 89 progressing? I'm thinking. I want to say it. If he's that horny, maybe this one. How about you interview me? Or I want to know more about you. I think either of these. But which one do I feel more confident in? I spend so much time antagonizing over these answers that literally have no bearing on the story or anything else. I want to get the gold star, even though it's meaningless. Okay. I want to know more about you. Let me try that one.
I want to know every little detail about you.
You're not here to discuss 89?
You're more interesting than some stuffy old drug.
I see. This is better than I was expecting.
Oh, this is so gross.
Will you tell me, big boy?
Well, there's a lot I could say.
Whoa.
I'm just not sure I should say it here.
Huh? But it's just the two of us. You can do whatever you want.
I feel like we're being a bit too forward.
More aggressive than I expected.
Oh, but he likes it.
Not yet. Work comes first.
Yes, I suppose the real fun can wait until later.
Well played, Sari-san.
Oh, God. Ugh. I need a bath right now. I need a shower.
Where were we?
You should get this over with as quick as possible. Make your move, Sari-san.
Make my move.
In that case...
Okay. I told myself I'd do anything if it meant bringing these monsters to justice. Right now, that means getting KIDO to show his true nature. Sexily cross our legs, stroke his chin, or undo another button. Hi, Wonka. Yes, this is main story, actually. I think stroking KIDO's chin is probably going a bit too far. Because, like, she literally said, like, work first. So then why would she then go and be like, I don't know. I want to see more cleavage. So undo another button. I don't know if it's right or not, but.
Oh, it's getting so steamy in here. Don't you think?
Yes.
Take it off.
Yes,
Take it
I'm
off.
burning up.
Take it off.
I totally agree with you.
Huh? Wait, Sari-san. Are you really gonna keep going?
She takes her job seriously.
That's better.
Whoa. Whoa.
Kinda seems like you're enjoying this.
Ugh, he's the worst.
How's this?
Just wonderful. I think that's enough photos for now.
Oh, she buttoned it back
All right,
up.
Sari-san. You're good. Wrap it up.
How did they turn out?
Grab her ass.
Do you want to...
You're right in the frame. This is a perfect backup. Stay strong, Saori-san.
Easy for him to say. This is so gross. Ugh.
You've made me a very happy man today. We have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way. Hmm? My little minx.
Well,
Slap her. My little minx.
How about dinner tonight?
That's perfect. Draw him out.
Okay, let's do it in Kamurocho.
Kamurocho? How about somewhere else? I'd rather stay close by.
Oh, I think I can convince you.
How so?
You'll see.
That was something.
Made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Is it just me? Or did Saori-san start getting weirdly into that whole thing at some point?
Yeah, she was, it's kind of scaring me towards the end.
Anyway, you think KIDO's actually gonna show?
He'd be a fool not to. I just sent him the footage under Saori-san's name. Said we'd put it online if he didn't show.
Guess he doesn't have a choice then. Where'd you tell him to go?
The batting center. Sugiura and Higashi went ahead to keep an eye on the place.
What's gotten into you, man? I don't know if I've ever seen you this organized.
He's getting
I can't
serious.
afford to take my time with this. Okubo-kun's execution date is coming up fast.
Yeah, good point.
Come on, we should go.
Let's
Okay.
roll talk.
Well, if we've already threatened him, then I guess Saudi doesn't have to be involved any further. So that's good. I'm just not gonna comment any further on the she was enjoying that. It just it's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, batting cages. How many friends do I have left? I don't know. I'm just trying to get the one that I need to finish Yosuke's.
It's Sugiura. Hey, what's up?
Bringing the van around. You see me?
Hmm?
There he is. Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Where'd you go? Guess they want us to go to the van.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. I haven't noticed anything weird out here. KIDO should be showing up any minute.
And what happens when he does?
We'll shove him in the van and drag him over to Charles.
What? Higashi's arcade?
It's not like we had a lot of time to think about it. We'll interrogate him once we get there. Right, Yagami-san?
Yep. And speak of the devil.
Huh. Surprised he actually showed.
All right, let's move out.
Kidnapping.
What are you doing here?
Not sure what you mean. My agency's just a couple blocks away. It's strange to see you here, though. What brings you out to Kamurocho?
Well,
Maybe meeting a seductive journalist?
I understand now. You're the ones behind all this. What will you do with that video?
Nothing, if you give us what we want.
What is it, money?
No, we're after something else entirely.
What are you going to do to me?
We're just taking you for a little trip.
No. No, I'm afraid you're not.
Hmm?
Oh, you don't think we can take these
You
punks
forget.
out?
I'm a powerful man.
Well, so am I. Powerful with my
Who are
legs.
these assholes?
Health Ministry thugs, if I had to guess.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
We're fighting him too? Well, he's not really a fighting man, is he? I'm pretty sure that broke his back and he's like... Ow! He's like paralyzed now or something. A lot of these guys. Segura, why are you outside? What are you doing out there?
Give me all your Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Look where all that power got you.
How are those
Nobody's
people...
running to help now. Not the ADDC, not the Ministry of Health. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
They're just going about their business like nothing happened.
Think what will happen to 89. Their research will come to a screeching halt!
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you learn a little humility. I never said I wouldn't hurt you.
The delivery on some of these lines for Yagami are like bone chilling. Never said I wouldn't hurt you. And we've stripped another man
it's been
down
a
to his
while
underwear.
Since I did something like this. Feels good getting back in the groove, you know?
Of getting men naked?
You always did have a habit of stripping them down.
Well, yeah. Everyone's the same underneath all this bullshit. Scientist, doctor, whatever.
Listen here. It's not too late for you. But if you don't release me...
You'll have your assassin hunt us down?
I'll take extensive legal action against you.
Huh. Who knows what'd happen if you did that? I might accidentally let that video loose to the press.
What?
If that doesn't sound good to you, start talking. You're gonna tell us everything you know about 89.
Shouldn't have been such a pervert. Easy prey. What's up, Segura?
Hey, remind me what we're trying to get out of him?
Where we can get proof of the 89 experiments. Whether or not we actually get that proof depends on us.
Alright. What's up, Higashi?
This is gonna be a while. Guess we can take turns heading out to grab food.
Well, I'm glad to see that you have fully recovered from that total, like, face beating that you got earlier.
I'm ready when you are, man. Or you want to rough him up some more first?
Alright, let's do this.
Why me?
What do you people want?
Who were those guys at the batting center?
Well,
You mentioned how powerful you are. Did you hire them to protect you?
Out with it already.
Quit acting like you got any goddamn dignity.
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, my little minx?
Who would have thought the scientist who was gonna save the world would turn out to be some pervy asshole?
Yeah, she's getting into it too.
Down in history if this gets out, and not how you're hoping.
Stop. I'm begging you, please.
Who were those thugs at the batting center?
Hitmen. On the Ministry of Health payroll.
Ichinose's payroll, in other words.
That's right.
I think you mean yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sagira's getting into it too.
Ichinose-san knows I've been abducted. More of them could rush in here at any minute if you don't release me.
If you haven't noticed, we've got this whole fighting thing pretty down by now.
Next question. It's about what happened 3 years ago.
Huh?
An Alzheimer's patient at the ADDC by the name of Wakusan was murdered. His body found buried far out in the mountains. At the time, Shinpei Okubo was thought to be the killer. But the truth is, it was an unforeseen consequence of 89, which Shono had administered to this Wakusan. You knew, didn't you?
What? Cat got your tongue? Guess you're about to become internet famous then.
Wait! Answer me, KIDO! Yes. I knew.
Who told you? When? How?
I'm sorry. I can't say any more than that. If I did, Please, just give me some time to figure things out.
Time's one thing I don't have. Shinpei Okubo's about to get executed for a murder he didn't commit.
What?
I need to get every last bit of information out of you right here. I'll even resort to torture if I have to.
Torture? You'd break the law over this?
What? That doesn't sound fun to you?
Of course not!
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by the time I come back.
Kido's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah.
But he's afraid of the mole.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kido some time to stew will make him realize talking's the only option. We'll keep an eye on him in the meantime.
Thanks, Sukiura. I appreciate it.
Hey, even a guy like you needs to take breaks. You've been up and out all freaking day.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything I want to do. Oh, here we go. All my friends have opened back up. I don't see anybody new. Oh, yes, maybe I do. Right here. We could go check it out real quick. At least start it, see what it's all about. Oh, that takes care of that. Isn't that?
This isn't over!
Hashiro, that was his name. Who the fuck do you think you are? Asking for protection money here. You asshats, forget this is Matsugani turf? I think you mean it was Matsugani turf. Word on the street is your patriarch's dead. For the longest time, Captain Hamura was the man in charge around here, but that's in the past now. We'll be handling this store from here on out, so why don't you go run along now? Fucking pricks! Tashiro-kun. It's Tashiro-kun. Who's he's arguing with? Think about it. You're about to get beat to death, maybe halfway if I'm feeling generous. And for what? Loyalty to a piece of shit like Matsugane? You got some daddy issues, kid. Now beat it before I really get pissed. You kidding me? Shut the fuck up. What? I said, shut the fuck up. I swore an oath to the Matsugane family, and I'm always ready to back it up, even with my life. I'm not the kind of bastard who'd abandon his patriarch just because he died. Can you say the same for yourself? Wow, Tashiro-kun, you're more of a man than I thought. You're pathetic. Just like that patriarch of yours. You really want to follow in his footsteps? Then I'll send you to meet him in hell. Looks like Tashiro-kun's in trouble. Should I help him out? Of course. Of course we should. We stripped him down practically naked. It's the least we can do. Hold up.
Yagami!
Huh? Yagami? Huh? Can't you see you're interrupting family business? Besides, it has nothing to do with you.
Nope.
Actually, it has everything to do with me.
Huh?
What? I never swore an oath, but I've always respected Matsugane-san. He was like a father to me. I still owe him a lot. So I can't just let these people insult him like that. What the hell, Yagami?
Hey.
Sorry to butt in, Tashiro-kun, but this is my fight too. You done spouting off that bullshit? Because these are gonna be your last words.
Must we?
Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to do something, asshole. All right, come here. Get down. This is my high ground. Ooh, ouch. How come sometimes I get the square like that, but sometimes I don't? I always have EX gauge, so that's not the reason why. Ah, you like that, huh? That'll teach you not to fuck with the Matsugane family. Damn you.
Hey.
You alright, Tashiro-kun?
This isn't over.
Don't ask me that shit. I could have handled those guys on my own. Come on, man. I was just trying to set things straight.
Huh?
Whatever, dude. Don't expect a thank you. But you're halfway to becoming my very best friend. Man, Tashiro-kun's really got a stick up his ass. Wonder what happened. Okay. Either he's teleported somewhere. I don't see him. Or he'll just pop back up later. I have a feeling we're gonna find him in a different spot, but I don't see him anywhere. Let's go back to, question KIDO. And we'll come back. And it looks like it's gonna be a quick one. It's just two parts to this friendship. So, that's good.
We'll keep tabs on KIDO.
Alright.
Good to go, Yagami-san? KIDO's had enough to...
Yes. Yes!
Ready to talk yet? We're waiting.
Yes.
3 years ago, Shono killed a patient by experimenting on him with 89. When did you find out?
Right after the press conference. The one where we announced 89 to the world. Shono told me himself. Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Even after all this time.
I have some concerns about 89. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
About that.
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? Innocent? Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death
89
was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we going to do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press. With my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you...
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. KIDO. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press!
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Damn.
Shono, you're mad.
So that made it sound like Waku wasn't killed by 89, but that Shono just suffocated him to make him
told you?
Stop screaming.
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't the only person Shono killed, was he?
No. He needed Shinpei Okubo to take the fall. And murdered Emi Terasawa to accomplish that.
You did know! Hey! Fuck that!
Save it, Sugiura. We're not done yet.
We've got him right where we want him. He won't hide anything anymore. Oh man, I'm with you, Sugiura. That's infuriating.
What happened next, after Shono killed Emi?
Don't you already know?
You had Hashiki murdered.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Hashiki was digging around, trying to find something wrong with 89. You and Shono didn't like that too much. But you needed some help to take care of him. Someone else who wanted to protect 89. That person was...
The man Shono and KIDO asked for help in protecting 89 was... Are they talking about Hamura or Kuroiwa? Either way, they both got involved. Well, they asked Hamura and then Hamura got Kuroiwa. Wait, or Ichinose. Shit. I mean, all of these people ended up involved. Ichinose was probably the first, though. Because we know he was there when they were talking to Hamura at first.
Ichinose, from the Ministry of Health. The guy who founded the ADDC. Made it a place all the old guard ministry execs could retire to.
Yes. Shono and I went to Ichinose-san and pleaded with him to help us. After all, he's known for being well-versed in political matters, both above board and otherwise. So, we told him everything. About Waku-san dying in the experiment, about Emi Terasawa. Every last detail. Without hesitation, Ichinose-san agreed to help us with the cover-up.
Disgusting.
According to him, protecting AD9 was top priority.
So you're gonna send an innocent man on death row?
To silence Hashiki. Ichinose-san knew he was Kajihira's spy from the start, and acted accordingly.
Meaning he's the one who first dragged Hamura and Kuroiwa into this bullshit. Real barrel of fucking monkeys.
With Hashiki out of the way, all that was left for us to do was complete 89. But we realized something. If we entered clinical trials and another patient died, our dream too would be dead. The ADDC would be no more. And all our sacrifices would have been for nothing.
Your sacrifices? How can you say that with a straight face? You're not the ones who died for some bullshit drug!
Sugiura's pissed.
Go on.
Through all my hesitation, Shono kept pushing. Aggressive to a damn fault. He said we couldn't be afraid of failure if we really wanted to finish 89. That we needed to keep experimenting until we succeeded. He also said the only way to speed up development was to keep conducting clinical trials in secret. Shono was adamant about that.
Why?
Think about it. If we could hide the fact that our subjects were dying, we could continue experimenting despite the risks. In order to do so, we needed a way to quickly procure and discard test subjects. With that, it would only be a matter of time until AD9 was complete.
And those test subjects were the Kyorei clan men.
Ichinose-san listened to every single one of Shono's requests. My only role in all of this was obtaining the funds required. And so, money flowed into the ADDC from the Ministry of Health. Money which I gave to Shono, allowing him to build a secret lab in Kamurocho.
What?
Ooh.
It's where he carries out all of his human experiments.
That's where we need to go. That's where we're gonna find our evidence. So, it really is. I guess for a while it seemed like maybe the Ministry of Health, like Ichinose, or I guess Ichinose. Because we know the Minister of Health is this Kazami guy, because that's what it says in my notes. But Ichinose, the Vice Minister, is the one who's like in this the most anyways. So for a while I was thinking that Ichinose was the one, even though they were saying Shono, Shono, Shono. In that flashback with Hamura when they were first talking to him, it looked like Ichinose was the guy in charge, but it looks like Shono is the one who's like saying, this is what we need to do, this is what we need to do, I need money for this, I need this person silenced, blah blah blah, and then Ichinose is just going along with it. So yeah, Shono. He's the one. He's the one who's starting all of these balls rolling, you know?